Damn, people. When I begged Taylor Sheridan to ramp up the pace last episode, he must have taken it seriously. If you thought 1923 Season 2 was a little boring at times, the Yellowstone prequel series isn't slowing down anymore. This week, Sheridan changed the script and promoted one of Banner Creighton's, Jerome Flynn, henchman to Public Enemy No. 1. You might recognize him as Clyde, Brian Connaught, the Scottish shepherd who duped the Duttons into giving him a badge to join the Livestock Commission in Season 1. I've never seen a background character rise to become one of the show's top villains so rapidly, but with Sheridan, you never know. The bodies are piling up now. But I do not want to. I tend to get ahead of myself. Let's go back to the beginning of the program and catch this wild horse right away. And guys, please forget to subscribe the channel and hit a comment below. The 6th episode begins with Sheriff McDowell, Robert Patrick, the lone pacifist in the entire series. He flees to the Dutton family ranch after hearing from Spencer, Brandon Sklenar, as Jacob, Harrison Ford, and Cara Dutton, Helen Mirren, do not own a phone. This show may be set in 1923, but the Duttons continue to live as if they are in 1883. Spencer's arrival in Montana will be enormous news for Yellowstone fans, if it happens at all, but McDowell feels it will also make for good buzz around town. According to him, switchboard operators heard every word, and those are very loose lips. Sad. Everyone is aware that a shootout is impending, but no one is willing to form a citizen-led militia large enough to shut it down peacefully. So Harrison Ford channels the Red Hulk gamma radiation, which is still in his blood from Captain America. Brave New World, and shouts, "It ain't preventable." It's clearly Ford's best line delivery yet. It's what he wants, what he needs, to take this place from us. Jacob informs the sheriff about the impending war. If Whitfield finds out, he'll kill him. I swear to God, if I find out, I'll burn his house down with him inside. Jacob swears Cara he will return alive, not a good sign, and rides out to meet Spencer is at the train station. Spencer's arrival is reminiscent of Once Upon a Time in the West, according to the Trainyard conclusion. Maybe the Dutton war hero will take up a harmonica along the way. Tiana triumphant. Jack isn't the only one who dies in episode 6. After last week's cliffhanger, Pete Plenty Clouds, Jeremy Gauna, loses his shootout with Marshall Kent, Jamie McShane. Father Renault, Sebastian Roche, has reached his breaking point with the killing of an innocent man. All this death you cause, and we're no closer to justice, the priest tells Kent. You've been tasked with bringing justice to a killer, but it's you. It is you who requires justice. Your path leads to perdition, and I will not walk it with you. Congratulations to Father Renault for discovering he's been traveling with a racist madman. You know, that's someone's daughter, Banner says. Whitfield responds, and if her mother were here, I'd do the same to her. I just don't see why any of this is necessary, and, based on what I've read from fans, no one loves watching it. Banner, you should think about killing this person instead. Road trip. Alexandra's, Julia Schlepfer, new British acquaintances are adorable yet naive. They're unlike any character Sheridan has written before. When Alex tells them about her love story, the pair agrees to drive her 1,500 miles to Montana in the middle of a blizzard, as if they were kids building a tree fort during summer vacation. I could think of very little I wouldn't do to be part of this small odyssey you found yourself in, Alex's spouse says. We must pack. As the temperature drops below freezing on their road trip, it's hilarious how they all forget why their train was delayed in the first place. They drive directly into a blizzard. It seems we've hit a spot of weather, the man said. Says. He truly lacks a brain. When Alex awakens in the back seat, she discovers that the car has careened off the road and the couple has frozen to death. With only one episode remaining in Season 2, she is stuck in the frigid tundra, with no gas, food, or warmth, and nothing but snow for miles. As the camera pans out, Sheridan concludes the episode with an unhinged voiceover rant from 1883's Elsa Dutton, "Man destroys everything. He has been at odds with this planet since he first joined it. It goes to war with its trees. It is at war with the weather. So is everything else. If it were up to the wolves, there would only be wolves. The same applies to the bear, the snake, and the spider. Nothing coexists. Life is a perpetual war for survival, and only one thing reigns supreme, the planet itself. Earth is a living, evolving, interactive being capable of wiping out all existence with a single wobble on its axis. There have been 5 mass extinctions on this planet, during which practically all life was wiped off. It just makes sense that a 6th one is on the way. Spencer not only needs to preserve the ranch in the finale, but it appears that he may also have to stop another ice age.